5 Investigates tonight is digging deeper into tweets that Boston police are investigating. The messages, which were sent to Vice President Mike Pence and others on January 6th, may be tied to a Boston police officer.
The account was deleted a few days after the riot at the Capitol, but 5 Investigates was able to recover it. Our Karen Anderson tells us the history of tweets raises questions about the line between free speech and responsibility as a law enforcement officer.
The Twitter username was Mailbox Joe, the profile picture a character from the movie Team America World Police, and the bio describing a beer-drinking Marine vet, constitutional conservative who believes in peace through strength from Titletown, Boston. The veil of who may be behind the account was lifted shortly after the Capitol violence on January 6th. Another Twitter user, seeming to describe themselves as a police officer, tweeting at Boston Police. Just a heads up, a couple of your off-duty officers were at the Capitol taking pics. That message also named one officer as being Mailbox Joe and pointed out particular tweets about Vice President Mike Pence and lawmakers. 5 Investigates recovered Mailbox Joe's Twitter activity from that week and all the way back to 2014. On January 5th, in reply to a tweet from Donald Trump about crowds flocking to D.C., he wrote, "I am here," and said that millions would be there for tomorrow's rally.
We're going to the Capitol, and if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
This pic, snapped at the rally the next day, sent out in a tweet saying, "Today is a day for choosing. Today, there will only be 2 parties in America, traitors and patriots." Another tweet to the Senate Majority Leader, "Millions of patriots are on your doorstep. It's a time for choosing. Are you a traitor or a patriot?"
Madam Speaker, members of Congress.
And then there are those to Vice President Pence on January 6th. "I have faith in God. You will do your duty," he tweeted to Pence before lawmakers convened to certify the electoral votes. But after Pence said he wouldn't contest the election, and just as crowds at the Capitol began clashing with security, he tweets, "Everything that happens going forward is now on your conscience." Later in the afternoon, "I hope you never sleep again, VP. Your treasonous act led to the murder of an innocent girl and death of America." On other days, 5 Investigates found tweets calling senators traitors, encouraging use of the military to squash the government, a treasonous coup, as he called it, over the election results. To a Georgia election official, "Can't wait to see you dragged away in handcuffs." Another tweet approved of Trump's use of the military to clear peaceful protesters from the park in front of the White House for a photo op. And last spring, at the time of protests and vandalism in Boston, a tweet suggesting protests and looting elsewhere could be taken care of by changing the rules of engagement for local law enforcement officers. The discovery of the tweets comes amid growing concern about extremist views held by some military and law enforcement members. Police departments in at least 3 states have suspended officers who attended the Trump rally as they investigate if they were also involved in the siege on the Capitol. Boston police say they're investigating some tweets, but declined to comment when 5 Investigates asked if any specific officers are under investigation or suspended for the messages or for traveling to D.C. It remains unclear whether the officer allegedly behind the Mailbox Joe account only attended the Trump rally or also headed into the U.S. Capitol building. We asked Boston Police if they have a social media usage policy for personnel, and we're told they do not. Karen Anderson, 5 Investigates.